Hello everyone, welcome to BISP Solutions. I am Preeti Rajani from BISP Solution. I am working as functional consultant here. So in today's video, we are going to discuss about enterprise. So what is enterprise? An enterprise is a collection of legal entities sharing common control and management. Every enterprise has three fundamental structures that describes its operations and provide a basis for reporting: legal, managerial, functional. In Oracle Fusion, these structures are implemented using the chart of accounts and organization hierarchies. Many alternative hierarchies can be implemented and used for reporting. You are likely to have one primary structure that organizes your business into divisions, business units, and departments. For better understanding of enterprise, we can refer the following diagram. You can see we have one business group, that is enterprise. This enterprise is operating its business in two countries, that is USA and Malaysia. Here, USA have two companies, H&W and FM, whereas Malaysia have only one company, that is company 3. H&W have two registrations. It means it have two legal entities. An entity used to represent a legal company. Fiscal and tax reporting is done at the legal entity. Number of legal entity depends on the number of registration an enterprise have. So here H&W have two registrations. Therefore, it have two legal entity. That is legal entity 1 and other one is legal entity 2. FM have single registration. So it have single legal entity. Company 3 have two registrations. So it have two legal entities. Then it have business units. Operating unit is nothing but business units where the business transactions are recorded. Then we have inventory organization. Inventory organization is an organization where information and data related to inventory is recorded and stored. And define enterprise. When implementing Oracle Fusion applications, you operate within the context of an enterprise that has already been created in the application for you. This is either a predefined enterprise or an enterprise that has been created in the application by a system administrator. An enterprise organization captures the name of the deploying enterprise and the location of the headquarters. In Oracle Fusion applications, an organization classified as an enterprise is defined before defining any other organization in the SCM Common Organization Model. All other organizations are defined as belonging to an enterprise. Enterprise information for non-HCM users. The Manage Enterprise HCM information task includes default settings for your enterprise, such as the employment model, worker number generation, and so on. If you're not implementing Oracle Fusion Human Capital Management, then the only action you may need to perform using this task is to change the enterprise name if necessary. The other settings are HCM specific and aren't relevant outside of Oracle Fusion Human Capital Management. Now we will see practically how to manage enterprise in Oracle Fusion. Click on task list. Click on manage implementation project. Select your project. Search in task option, manage enterprise HCM information. Click on manage enterprise HCM information. Go to task option. Here we can see the default detail of the enterprise. Enterprise name is data group. We can edit it from here. Click on edit tab. Click on update. By default, system is taking today's date as effective start date. Click on OK. Now the fields are enabled for editing. Here it is effective start date. We can change the name of enterprise. Status is active. Work start time is 8:30 and work end time is 5:30. We can change it from here. Standard working hours is 40 hours per week. Now here, work number generation. This is automatic generation using global sequence. Here, when an employee switch from one entity to another entity, the number does not change because it is a global sequence number. Here, automatic generation using legal employee sequence. When employer change from one entity to another entity, the number also changes. Third one is we can enter the number manually, and also we cannot give any number. From here, we can change any details as we require. Right now, we have only changed the name. We can review. Now we will click on submit. Click on yes. The request was submitted. Click on OK. Click on done. This is how we can edit the enterprise details. I hope you understand. Thank you for watching the video.